It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Thursday, the 8th of December. I'm Michael Groff. The main storm track staying well to the north of Arizona for the foreseeable future, so mild days, cool nights, and periods of mainly mid and high-level clouds will dominate our weather pattern through at least the next week or so. Maybe some unsettled weather by the end of next week, so let's get out there and talk about it this morning. We have mostly sunny skies in the valley right now. Temperature at 10 a.m. here at Sky Harbor Airport, 53 degrees. Dew point at 38. Relative humidity, 56%. The winds are calm. The barometer at 30.24 inches and rising. Temperatures across south central Arizona and around the Phoenix metro area this morning, mainly in the mid-40s to low 50s. Mostly clear skies in south central Arizona this morning. On the watch warning map, plenty of winter weather conditions out here in the west. Freeze warnings and hard freeze warnings for the Rio Grande Valley east to the Houston-Galveston area over toward Lake Charles, Louisiana. As cold Arctic air blasts southward toward the Gulf Coast, many of those spots east of there, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, have already had their major freezes for the season, but rest assured that they will be down in the teens in some of those places tonight for their overnight lows. So very cold air out that way. On the convective outlook, as you would expect, with the cold Arctic air in place, no organized areas of severe weather across the country today. A little bit of thunder possible in South Florida this afternoon. And as far as our weather goes, we'll get into the tranquil details once again with the look at the models. This is the GFS, the 12Z run, valid at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time today. Very cold upper trough moving through the eastern part of the country. Arctic air moving southward, but around here, a warming trend today with mostly sunny skies, high temperatures in the mid to upper 60s. Tonight with clear skies, we'll drop down in the 40s. And tomorrow, we'll see a mix of sun and clouds as more Pacific weather systems pass us by well to the north. High temperatures in the low 70s. On Saturday, we'll be mostly sunny, maybe partly cloudy by the afternoon, and high temperatures in the lower 70s. Sunday, a mix of sun and clouds again, low 70s. Monday looks like it may very well be the warmest day of the period with high temperatures. Well, the latest GFS suggests we'll be in the mid-70s, showing 75 on Monday afternoon with mostly sunny conditions. On Tuesday, another blast of Arctic air getting set to move south into the northern Rockies and the northern Plain states and plunge south from there. And there's another front to the north of the state, Nevada, Utah, Colorado. Plenty of rain and snow that way. And there are indications that some of that cool air will start to head our way. But for the meantime, on Tuesday, mostly sunny skies, maybe a few high clouds and high temperatures, lower 70s. On Wednesday, cold air sinking south into Texas and Oklahoma, points east. Meanwhile, the front lags through the western states as another system begins to approach the west coast. And so rain and snow to the north of Arizona, a few high clouds around here, high temps in the low 70s. This is a week from today, Thursday, December 15th. And look at that cold vortex of air. Couple of them there. First of all, northern Maine and over Nova Scotia and Newfoundland. And another vortex there of cold air over northern Manitoba. And we have a pretty good cold system developing here off the Pacific Northwest coast, dropping southward. But we'll have high temperatures a little bit cooler, upper 60s, with some increase in clouds. You see the rain approaching the central, even southern California coast at that point. This is Friday, December the 16th, and a cold upper trough moving into the west, and some unsettled weather could be in here. This is showing some rain in northern Arizona, rain and snow. And the European is a little bit more aggressive with the rainfall and is actually showing some precipitation here in the valley next Friday. Now, again, this is 8-9 days out. So we don't want to get too excited about it right now. But the prospect of any change in the weather pattern, well, that's always something to raise our eyebrows about, right? And this is the end of the forecast period, Saturday, December 17th. And if this is right, we'll have some unsettled weather in here. Cooler conditions for sure. Highs would go back below normal. We'd be in the low to mid 60s with very cold air still sitting in northern Manitoba and plunging south through the central part of the country. Around Chicago and Minneapolis, Des Moines, St. Louis, it'd be very, very cold, and most of the nation under a mean trough. So we'll see how that plays out. All right, temperatures through the period off of the GFS ensemble. Well, we're looking at a very nice weekend ahead. Highs low to mid 70s, especially by Monday. And then we'll see cooler conditions by the end of next week, potentially. And that's a look at the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. Our next video comes your way tomorrow morning. Thank you, as always, so much for watching, and have a great Thursday.